Hey guys, Water Elemental here, doing a quick update to what's going on with the channel and all that stuff. We've been kind of on a weird flakiness lately, and I want to get this out of the way and say I'm extremely sorry for the podcast getting delayed several times, the fact that we haven't been consistent with content lately, and a lot of stuff that we've been promising hasn't come out. First of all, being the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge thing. Main problem is we do not have a camera that we can shoot decent footage with. And I'm a stickler for quality. That's why I kind of hate the ALS challenge, just because it's just a lot of the content that came out of it and a lot of people were all cheering for it. And it's not my style. I really like to go above and beyond a bit, and that's what we were planning on doing, but we don't have any equipment to record it. And even if we want to do something crappy, we don't have like a phone that can do decent video. So that's why we have to delay. We are going to donate the amount that we say we're going to amount. We're going to now, excuse me. We're going to donate $10 each to ALS. I know it's not part of the big, huge amount that we're supposed to donate, but we're kind of, we don't have the expendable money to both donate $100 or $50 each. So we're going to donate $10 each just to help out a bit and get that over with. So apologies. We will still try to do that as best we can, or we'll try to do a video to make up for it. We also need to do the 5th year anniversary video. Again, that is due to the fact that we don't have a camera to record anything and just getting the time to do it. I had that job just come out of nowhere, working the QA design stuff, and all sorts of things just kind of piled on within like 1 week. So we're working around that schedule. Things should be clearing up here soon. I was actually working 2 jobs due to the way things worked out. I had to work weekends at my normal job and then the temp job for around the week. So I was working about 70 hours. So getting the podcast out while having like no time for myself was actually like the hardest thing I could do. But I love the show. I love this channel so much that I made sure you guys got to see and listen to stuff. On the record of stuff that I want to do, I'm actually going to be recording a Let's Play of Costume Quest. I really love this game. I'll go into it a bit more about why I'm choosing Costume Quest. But I'm going to do Costume Quest. I want to do the first one late November, and as soon as Costume Quest 2 comes out, I should be finished and start Costume Quest 2, because Costume Quest 2 is coming out this year. So that's my plan for this year's October. I'm not going to try to attempt to do another Zombie Fest. No one really watches them. I'm not really entertaining on my own. But I think I can be very entertaining Costume Quest. It's not voice acted, but there's a lot of story and dialogue to it. So I can try to make voices for people and have a good time with that. Delay on the show. We're going to try to record tomorrow. Axis was at a convention with myself this week. We had a great time. We were at NDK. If anybody was there, let us know. I want to see what was up with you people. But yeah, NDK was great, but he was Solaris from Dark Souls, so he was screaming praise the sun. But a lot of people remembered him as Garen, so he switched to Garen and blew his voice out. So we have to wait until his voice gets a little bit better for recording, because right now it's pretty shot. You can probably tell my voice has gone too. I've been yelling Mind Sculptor and all sorts of stuff. But I think we'll tell our con stories in the next podcast, along with a bunch of news, because there's a lot of great stuff this week, and I really can't wait to get talking about it. Our other podcast, Hexology, we were actually picking up on views, but due to the way Hex is at the moment, Jolly Green decided that we're going to put it on a temporary hiatus. I love Hexology. I want to continue with it, but right now the shows can't really get interesting. We can only talk about a few cards each week and about changes to the PB beta and all that stuff. So I want to make it worth watching. So when we have our PvE content, once we have more stuff to explore, dungeons, we're going to make guides, we're going to make tips, we're going to give strategies. We're going to have all that stuff ready to go for Hexology when it's ready. We rushed into it. We didn't expect things would be like this. We might make a once-a-month podcast to talk about a lot of things at once. I'm going to still talk to Jolly Green about that. But right now, it's kind of in that place where Hexology is big, but since it doesn't have all the content needed to become a really good weekly podcast, we're going to try to reformat the schedule. And that's up with that. I'm kind of disappointed that we have to kind of put it on hiatus. I've been trying to keep up with it, but the way with time and just can't make enough interesting content for it. I'm gonna kind of put it on a hiatus. We're not gonna forget about it though, like all the other projects. But yeah, it's still my baby, and I want to make sure Hexology is continued on through the future. That's really it though on updates right now. Podcast, Hex, Custom Quest Let's Play, all that stuff's going to be coming up. Keep an eye out for everything. If you guys have suggestions, anything to make the show better, I'm always open for suggestions. Please just send me an email, Facebook, Traveling Pigeon, all sorts of stuff. I am always willing to listen to suggestions. Please make it constructive. Don't make it you guys suck. Be better. Be like, hey, I find it's not interesting with this. Please, tune it up a bit. Or, hey, wouldn't it be great for you guys to do this? Because we do listen. We do move the show around so it's more interesting for you guys. Besides that's really what I want to talk about. Let you guys know what's going on. We've been kind of quiet lately. Again, I apologize. 4 years straight, we would have never missed a podcast within a week, and then we just cascaded out of just madness. And I'm disappointed in myself. I'm going to try my best to get back on the bandwagon, get more content going. I'm teaching Axis how to video edit, so he should be getting out more content too. And, hopefully do some more collaborations. I tried to do some collaborations in the past. We did one with CPU Dude. I don't think he's actually put part 2 up of the Awesome Knots game. We actually won the game, partly because of him, partly because of me. And so I'm hoping part 2's up there. Still check him out. He's a great guy. I just want to see part 2 because I forgot how it went. And if you guys want to do like collabs, email me. I'm always more than happy to listen to you guys and see what's up. But this has been Water Elemental. Thanks for guys listening. I'll catch you guys probably in Custom Quest.